ever gotten a piercing or tattoo? Piercing on my ears. Separately from that, yes, I have thought of getting another piercing. Hey, what's up guys, it's the girl Trena Vega. Welcome back to another video. So by the title guys, you already know what I'm about to be doing. I'm gonna do a spicy Q&A because I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. I asked the question on my story on Instagram. If you don't know, my Instagram name is Trena__Vega. Link to my Instagram is down in my description. So I basically posted that Q&A thing, that thing that you can actually state your own answers or question in. I posted on my story. I asked y'all to give me some spicy Q&A questions, and yeah, so from these questions you guys are pretty much nosy, and yeah, spicy means very interesting. So these questions are pretty much the best questions I can actually pick from what I've gotten so far. I wrote them down on this book because, you know, it's on my phone, and my phone is I'm using to record. So without further ado, I'm gonna get straight into the video. And guys, I just want to say, if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for showing your support and love to me. Continue to support, turn the post notification bells on, and leave a comment down below. Alright, so getting started, we have the first question. Have you ever gotten a piercing or tattoo? Okay, so no on the tattoo. Piercing, I only have like one piercing on my ears. Separately from that, yes, I have thought of getting another piercing because I think piercings are cute. Not every piercing, as in like nose ring piercing, navel piercing. I've thought about that when I was a kid, but since I grew up and, you know, I understand a lot more, I just lost the interest. So I have no interest of getting another piercing or tattoo, none whatsoever. That's just that, point blank. So this is the only piercing I have, and this was from when I was a baby. My mom pierced my ears like a couple weeks after I was born, probably a month or so. I don't even know, but all I know, I grew up with a piercing, and yeah. Okay, next question, and this I've been asked before. So it says, what's your body count? I used to get so confused when persons asked me this question because I was not familiar with the term body count. Then, you know, I finally understood what it meant. So basically, the person wants to know how many persons I've been sexually active with, and that is a big 0. Okay, so that is that. Next question, moving on. What is your biggest pet peeve? No, I hate this. I hate, like, really hate this. When a person is walking and them drag them foot on the ground. Lord Jesus, lift your foot. Lift your foot. For real though, because I really hate it. Like the noise that it makes. Like a lot of times I'm working, and especially when I'm working away from home, and my mom would pass in the room and she's like always dragging her foot. My cousins can attest to this. I have a cousin that love to drag her foot. I should know her name, but don't even call her name. Yes, so if you watch and laugh, you know, say you may attack. Anyways, next question. So someone requested me to tell my worst kissing experience. I made a story time on this before, so if you want to check out that video, you can definitely go ahead and check it out. I have pretty much detailed a lot of things in that video, but just to shorten what I said, pretty much it was a guy that I did not want to kiss, and in the moment of him trying to kiss me, I folded my lips. So he thought he kissed me, but he really didn't. He actually kissed my face. Really, you can actually say that because it wasn't my lip. It was really weird because I didn't want to kiss the dude. He practically tried to force it, and it was so awkward. Pretty much very awkward. Guys, so when I'm recording from a phone, I tend to look straight into the phone instead of the lens of the camera. So I'm trying to focus my eyes on the lens of the camera instead of the phone itself. It's kind of hard because I'm used to looking into the phone. So if my eyes switch over a little, like every now and then, just know I'm just trying to adjust myself to this, because sometimes persons say my eyes look very cast, so they're gonna say I have cast eye. So I'm trying to focus my eyes on the lens instead of the phone. You can see the difference when I'm looking. Yeah. So next question, what's the biggest lie you've ever told? Now I have to kind of dig deep on this one, because I really have to dig deep. Not saying I've never lied, but the biggest lie, I'm trying to think. Okay. Okay. I'm still thinking. Hold on. I'm almost there.
One hour later.
I really can't remember. But just know I've told a lie before. Everybody lie. Everybody lie. But I just can't seem to find the biggest lie. Well, I'm out. I really can't. I can't remember. Hopefully I'm going to remember after this video has ended, because more than likely that's always forgotten. But I can't remember in the moment, like what's the biggest lie I've ever told. But we got more questions here, so we got more time to think. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next question. So someone asked, how many kids do I want to have? So I've always wanted to have 4 children, 2 girls, 2 boys. But and it's so funny because recently my boyfriend and I have been talking about this, like how many kids. Like we already know what we wanted, as in how many kids, but you know, just a reminder, like when you grow up, a lot of things start to change. You know, adulthood tend to change a lot of mindsets, and you know, we started to remind ourselves of the things we wanted, and we were like, how many kids do we want to have? Like I said 4, he said 4. You began to say, like, depending on if we're able to finance, so we're gonna try with 2, and then if we're able to manage with the 2, then we go for the 4. But right now the mindset is 4. We're still going with the 4. Yeah, so 4 is the most, and yeah, that's the most I'm ever going to go. I really hope that's the limit that I stop. If we are able to, you know, go up to the 4, I don't want to go anymore. And 4 children, I want 2 girls, 2 boys. If I don't get 2 girls, then if a 4 boys I get to just so you go. If a 4 girl I get to just so you go. No boyfriend I want a boy. It's probably I don't even know. That's going to leave for us to discuss on, but whatever. We're going to go on to the next question. Thank you. What's your most embarrassing moment? My most embarrassing moment. Okay. Alright, so some of y'all know that I can sing a little, right? And I say sing a little because I'm not a big singer. I am not the perfect vocalist, so sometimes I tend to crack and go off key. I remember this moment when, you know, my friends and I, we were having this little sing-off, I guess I can call it a sing-off, where, you know, we just sing, and when the moment came for me to sing, oh my lord, I sound like a piece of it was so terrible, and it was so embarrassing, because you know, you're around musicians and you're around singers, you want to go with the flow, you want to meet the vibe. That was the most awkward and embarrassing moment to me. And also I remember one time when I was in high school, I was auditioning. I was already on the choir, but for some reason the music teacher wanted to do a re-audition thing, and I wasn't a fan of crowd. I didn't like to be the center of attention. I didn't like to be put on spot. But you know, I was trying to, you know, earn the position that I already had. by just doing a song, but because of everybody around, I sang a song and it was so weird because I was so nervous, and the music teacher embarrassed me. Like, everybody was there, it was so awkward, and yeah, I was embarrassed. Like, it was so weird. Anyways, for moving on, have you ever farted in public? Yes, I have. Who haven't? I don't have that much pride, people. If you want to fart, fart. Let fart be free, for it was the death of poor Merrily. Let's move on, shall we? So we have the next question. If you could change one thing in your life, what would that be? Okay, so there's a lot of things I would change in my life, honestly. But if I could change one thing, I would change the thing that I earn from, because it's really not what I want to do, but I have to do it because I have no other choice, I guess. Yeah, let's think about it this way. In life, we know we have to work for what we want. In life, we know we have to keep hustling, keep pushing on to, pay your bills and all of them stuff. No, a lot of persons, if they had the option, they would choose to do something that they love to do for the rest of their life. Because if you're doing something that you hate, something that makes you miserable, who the hell wants to be miserable for the rest of your life? So I would change the thing that I earn from to something I actually love to do and earn from that. Because the thing that I want to do is not actually paying at the moment. So I'm actually just working through the moment and trying to push through the phase. Everything. I'm going through a lot of things, guys, but we're gonna leave that for another time. I'll share that with you, and I think it's gonna be a life-changing moment for somebody. I know I'm going to pull through it, and I'm praying to God that I'm able to, share this experience with somebody, and it can help them get through whatever they're going through in their lives as well. Not saying that a person might not go get through what they're going through before I'm finished with whatever, but I hope that my experience would motivate somebody, or actually, help somebody to break through whatever they're going through. Just to help. Next question. If you could only wish for one thing, what would it be? Now, I carefully analyze this question, guys, because I'm thinking about like what I already have. I already have God. I mean, we have to seek Him every day, but I already have God. I have my mom. I have a house. I have family and friends. No, what would be the one thing I would actually wish for if I only had one thing to wish for? And a lot of persons would wish for money, and definitely I would wish to be wealthy enough that my house never run dry of food. I can make my mom happy, live a happy life, a comfortable life. Things are not going to always be perfect, I know that, but it's enough to be comfortable, to be happy, to be able to change others' life. Because the whole purpose of me trying to build myself is not just to build myself, but to build others, to create smiles, happiness. That's the thing. That's the whole dream. That's the whole aim. And it's just a process to get there. And yeah, we're almost there. I believe I'm almost there. So for those who are watching, I'm asking for your prayer to keep me going. Prayers, good prayers are everything. And I am pretty much grateful for every prayer that goes out to me. Thank you so much. And I am now at the last question, and I don't know why I put this at the last part. I don't know why I put this at the back of the book, because I wanted to ask this I wanted to ask this question during the middle of the questions, because this question is so awkward based from what I'm just leaving from, the question I'm just coming from to this one. Have you ever sucked someone's toe? This is so weird. No, I've never sucked someone's toe, pretty much never, and I will never do that. That's disgusting, that's nasty. I mean, you have a lot of persons out there that will actually do this because of whatever reason. I'm just not into type of stuff. Yeah, nada. But thank you guys so much for the questions. I thank you so much for your continuous support. Yeah, this is the last question, and I still haven't remembered the biggest lie I've ever told. But yeah, we can actually have a part 2 spicy questions. So if you have any more questions that you'd like to hear me honestly answer, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel and comment to them down below. Turn your post notification bells on so you know when that video is uploaded. And I have more videos coming for you guys. I also do have a girl talk channel. The link to that is also in my description. Please go ahead and support your girl over there. Also, please go ahead and follow me on my Instagram. From these videos, you'll see pictures of what I post. Yes, your girl look nice. Okay, she look good in a full body suit. She look good in a whatever you want to call it. I don't know what I'm even saying, but I'm just trying to build a vibe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Wow.